Hi, I'm Jill from D&J Farming. Today I'll be doing a test video on some mods. The first mod I'll be testing is the John Deere 9R Series 2021 by Sid Modding. This is basically the biggest tractor I could find in the mod hub, so it only seemed fitting that I would test the biggest planter that I could also find in the mod hub, which is the John Deere DB120 by JHHG Modding. Alright, let's take a look at these in the store. We'll start with the tractor. Right off the bat, you start with a whole bunch of weights that you can get. There's two different brands of tires. There's Lizard and there's Michelin. These ones, they're just so funny to me. Anyways, the Lizard's tires, I think, just adds weight to them. The Michelin's where you get the variety of them. They have narrows, and then they have regular, and they have duals, which is my favorite. You can get a 3-point hitch, or you can get a PTO. For the planter I'm using, I had to use the 3-point hitch. Bunch of different engine configurations you can have. Lowest one is 484 horsepower. Biggest one is 691. It also adds $169,701 to your amount. There's different versions you can get. And that's pretty much it for the tractor. Next, we'll head over to the planter. It's 36.5 meters wide, 9-mile-an-hour working speed, and it requires 370 horsepower. You get a bunch of different tank options. You can get it with fertilizer, without fertilizer, whatever you prefer. There's a couple different wheel brands for it. There's Michelin, Teleborg, and John Deere. I like the John Deere. You get the crawler tracks with it. You get some lights, a couple other things, and you can put a trailer hitch on it. This is pretty cool, I thought. It's got a conveyor that you can put your seeds in. It's a little, these are a little high, so that's kind of handy. But yeah, now we'll get to testing. Got it all lined up, ready to go. I hope you guys are patient if you guys want to use this. I timed it to see how long that this planter took to fold and unfold, and they each took 1.5 minutes. But given this is a really big implement and it's going to drastically cut down the time it takes you to plant your field, I'd say it's probably worth it. I'm going to hire a worker just so we can have a little look at how he does turning around, because I know sometimes they have some issues turning around. Well, it is hitting its max working speed, which really isn't surprising because this planter takes 370 horsepower and my tractor has 691. So yeah, here's the turn. We'll see how it goes. Not bad. I'm sure if it had like buildings or trees or rocks or whatever back there, it'd probably have more difficult time, but since this is all flat and there's nothing over there, it did just fine. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go. I have one more cool surprise to show you, and then that'll probably be the end of this episode. Bring you back in just a minute. Alright guys, to really test just how awesome this tractor is, I did a little something. Don't judge, I know, I did it really quick. Horrible landscaping, but I think it'll get the job done, get the point across. Let's go. So ideally, it'd be going 9, which it's not doing too bad at doing that. But again, it's really high horsepower for this planter, so I'm not even really that surprised. And now he's slowing down a little bit, but it's really steep right here. I'm still impressed. If you got the money, you want it, I recommend getting it, because this thing's awesome. This is Jill from D&J Farming. Thank you for watching my video.